joining me. I have almost finished up with my workday, so I'm excited to jump into some of my creative projects. I have been like so gung-ho on trying to finish these paintings in my studio. I literally have like 10 lined up around my room right now. And it looks like a little gallery, which I'm excited about because everything's so close to being done. But anyway, I'm gonna finish up the rest of my day here, and then we can maybe paint a little bit together. I'm excited. I always love taking walks after work. It's a really good way to get the blood moving, clear your mind of your day, and start your new chapter. It is one of my favorite times of the day. Got my comfy clothes on, done with work, I ate dinner, I went on a walk. And now it's time to play around and have fun. I got a little bev for the work sesh, of course. A beautiful old-fashioned. And I'm going to pick out what I want to work on. Okay, so I've been working on her tonight. I decided to redo a whole portion after I thought I was done with it. But I think it's gonna make it a lot better and just like flow more instead of getting hung up in this one corner. But anyway, I'm going to bed. I've worked for the last few hours and I'm feeling happy about my decisions, and I will talk to you tomorrow morning. I pulled out this piece and I haven't worked on it in probably a year and a half. When I started this piece, I came back from a music festival that I felt super inspired by, and like I had no idea what I was doing, and everything that could go wrong did go wrong. And I met this person and he was my guardian angel. He helped me save all of my work from a storm that blew over my tent and broke it, and basically just guided me along and helped me the entire way, just for nothing, you know, just like out of the good of his heart. And I just came back feeling super grateful of all the strangers in my life that help you out when you like least expect it and when you need it the most. And I put this piece away for a really long time because it felt kind of like childish and I guess like immature and not like the direction of where I wanted to take my art in. But every time I see it, it just like reminds me of like just like that gratitude for like just all the random experiences I've had and all the nice people who are out there, and reminds me that like I can be that to other people too, to help other people in need and to help people out, and remember that everyone's going through it and you don't need anything in return. And like just that experience changed my life, I think, in like so many different ways. But I got it back out and I'm working on it. I felt drawn to like restart it today, and it's really fun, like especially working on stuff like this where it's just like so kind of like out there that you get to experiment, and it doesn't have to have like these like perfect body, you know, proportions or colors or make any sense. And it's fun to just kind of like let go and dive into something that just makes me feel really happy. And yeah, so that's what I am working on tonight, and I am super excited about it. Hey, I did not film this morning because all I did was work, I promise. I didn't have any fun without you. But now I'm going to dinner with some friends. I got my little coat on. I love this thing. I literally thrifted it, and it's been the coolest coat I think I've ever worn. Anyway, I'm about to go to dinner, and I'm gonna bring you with me. I touched grass last night. I feel so proud of myself. I literally never go out, and I got to reconnect with some of the girls. There was like 5 of us. We had like a little girls' night out. And like it was like one of those nights where you go out and it feels spiritual. We had a little dinner. We drank some sangria. We went to this bar in Atlanta, and I love it there. It's people of all ages, and they play disco music and house music, and there's a dance floor, and it's like way too crowded, and the drinks are way too strong, and there's always a cover. But it's the best time ever, and I love disco music, so it's also really fun to get to dance to some of that. But I woke up this morning just feeling really grateful for being able to connect with people and take some time away to like play, since I feel like my life is so work, work, work. So it was really, really nice. I thoroughly enjoyed my time out. I did have an experience today where I felt so incredibly disappointed in myself. I was walking, so I went and got Waffle House with my friend, and we were walking back to her apartment, and there was a car wash, and there was like all these people honking, and there was a guy, like when you come out of the car wash, who was just sitting there in his car on his phone, and other cars were coming out of the car wash so that they were literally going to hit each other. And I was walking by and I was like, damn, that's crazy. Why didn't I do something? I should have went and knocked on this guy's window. Another lady did, and like nothing happened, everything was okay. But I was like, whoa, I need to get my social responsibility and action skills together, because that's ridiculous. Like, I could have really helped people there, and I didn't. And so that's something I'm working on. I think I was just in a haze. After going out, and I had just eaten a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, and I got like 4 hours of sleep, and next time I'm gonna try to do something better. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of that, oh my god. I just saved this inchworm. Whoa, he was getting attacked by like a little bug. But look at him. I saved you. I was literally just talking about that. Oh. Whoa. It's kind of crazy. I was like watching him over here, but I didn't realize he was about to get eaten. Anyway, we got back to my friend's apartment after going out, and she has like this giant fan in her living room, and she was like sitting in front of me and I was sitting like on the other side of her, duh. But we were both sitting on the couch and her head was like right in the middle of this fan, and it's like beautiful, like red and gold, and it just looked like really cool. And I think I'm gonna paint that today, and I know I'm bad. I know I'm so bad, and I have so many things to finish, but that was just like a really beautiful moment that, you know, I just got to like witness my friend's beauty, and she looked heavenly, and I feel like that would be really cool to paint. So I finished the initial sketch. I had a few different renditions that didn't turn out very good, but I like what I kind of ended up with. I just have the idea out of my head. I have the proportions kind of nailed down to a little bit of an extent and just the general concept. And it's out of my head and on paper, so I can't forget it. I think I'm gonna end the video here. I am so thankful if you have made it this far. This is my first YouTube video and I'm super excited to post it. I've been like making these for years and just have never gotten past the editing portion of being able to listen to myself talk and feeling like my ideas were, I don't know, worth sharing. So I really appreciate you sticking around with me, and I can't wait to continue to grow on our journey and create art together, and I'll see you next time.